Welcome to Adult Play Therapy. I'm your host, the original John 20.
It's Jerry P.
And today we are here still with our sponsors, Hooters, Cedar Hill, Texas. Y'all come on out here to Hooters, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy some wings, enjoy some drinks, enjoy us, you know what I'm saying? Have a good time, laugh, kick back, chill out here with the young ladies, you know what I'm saying? Let them serve you, let them hook you up.
Yeah, man, they doing a good job at per usual. You know,
right,
ladies
right.
out here, they're eagerly working out here, doing their thing, man, and we're having a good time, man. Every Thursday, 7 o'clock, Cedar Hill, Hooters. Hey, man, we up in this thing, man, so come kick it with us.
Right on, right on. So today, we have a nice guest here. And this guest here is close to me because this is my cousin. This is my big cousin, my first cousin. This is Tasha Mills. Would you like to tell me anything about yourself before we get into our topic?
Hello, family. Well, as he mentioned, I am his first cousin.
Yep.
I am a citizen of Dallas. I am educator. I am in finance. I'm a very personable individual, and I'm here to take a part of the conversations and the topics that we've got going on today. So let's get going, guys.
Welcome her, welcome her, right on. All right, so she says she's here to participate in the topics. This is Adult Play Therapy Uncensored. One thing about us, we like to get things off our chest.
Yes, we do.
This is one of the most therapeutic places you can be in. It's a safe zone. It's our safe space.
It's our comfort zone.
Exactly. Not just for us, but for you too.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little nasty.
Yes. Wait, no. We're gonna be good. No, we're gonna be a little nasty.
PG-21.
Adults.
Yes.
PG-21.
All right. So the topic for the day is BBWs and the men that loves them. BBWs and the men that loves them.
That's all right.
Now, she asked if we're gonna get a little nasty, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off a little nasty.
Okay.
I was on Twitter, I believe, the other day, and there was a BBW young lady that was on there. She was posting, and she posted, and I'm gonna try to quote her. She said, "I don't know what you skinny heifers are talking about. Men are still out here eating BBWs from the back and the front with no problem." So I was like,
all right.
That's a hell of a post. You know what I'm saying?
That is a post.
I was like, hey, I don't know anything about that, but that was another post.
That was another post, man. They are out here doing that.
Yeah,
they are out here doing that. Yeah, I mean, because it's no longer the days of the 80s and the 90s where the skinny chick was in all the magazines. Like you can literally see chicks' ribs and collarbones.
Right on.
Nobody wants that stuff. Everybody want a full-figure woman, man.
Yeah, they're not winning no more.
They're not. And, with being full-figured, it accentuates a lot of different things about a lady, you know what I'm saying? And even like the lips,
right.
the big lips. Not white women want to get big lips.
Like
everybody wants the biggest butt. Everybody wants the biggest boobs. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Time to change, definitely.
And this attention has even changed. No hotels, they want to get that real nice brown type tint.
Very true.
Very true.
Very true. I mean, I've been a BBW fan for a while. I'm an equal opportunity kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? So I've had my run into BBWs, and from my experience, those are the ladies that, they give it up. They give it up the hardest. They go in. They're more, exciting when it comes to, things like that. Because they don't know when the next time is better.
I can ask a question really quick.
Yes.
Okay. We know that back in the day, if you were skinny and you were okay, and now, as we talked about, the preference in most cases are big women. So why do we think the transformation happened from the thin to the thick? Because a lot of men that I talk to, some of them will do both, but a lot of them like if you don't have to beat on your bones, then I can break you. So why do you think the transformation occurred? What do you think it was that made men look more at the thicker women versus the women that are looking?
That's a good question.
You want to go first, or was you want to?
Oh, it's like I think because the women that were projected into like the mass media and stuff, they weren't really their, everything that they had. When it comes to a thicker woman or a bigger woman, it's like it takes a bit of confidence to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like the Robin Gibbons anymore. It's like the Meg Stallions. You want something big. You want something big to hold on to. So I don't know. I just think some curve. You know what I'm saying? Some curve.
The Lizzos is out now.
The Lizzos are out now. They out there. Yeah, but no, I just think personally, I never really was into like skinny chicks. I always like the one that was a little more thicker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is me. I don't like skinny cooks. I don't like skinny women. I don't like bones for dogs.
Well, let me my opinion. This is what I think about it. This is how I feel about this. For my people out here.
Yeah.
What has happened is society has taken a shift now. And because there has been a shift in society, what they're doing now is they are allowing themselves to be expressive towards what it is they actually truly like.
Right.
I feel like at the end of the day, men have always liked big women.
Mm-hmm.
But because, like we said, it was placed out there in the magazines, and it was placed out there in the television. I talk about this all the time. There you go.
You're 112 pounds.
See, we were school fed. But behind closed doors, the hookers on the streets, they were thinking women out there getting paid. See what I'm saying? If they're broken off. Yeah. And you gotta really take the time to look at that. Because a lot of the thicker women were black women. Mm-hmm. Black women have never really had to worry about attention. Because white men like black women. Yeah. Hispanic men like black women. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. And black men love black women. Yeah. So they were already exploring in that pool of thickness. Yeah. It's just because society painted a picture.
You said black closed doors.
Because they didn't want to be criticized.
That's what
like the meat.
That's right. But now listen, we end up, we don't even have that. Yeah. So it's like, this is what we want. So now you guys can come out and hey, let it out. And the men are like, man, thank God.
Was it the time for you where you feel like a guy was like, kind of had you like on the slide kind of?
He was front.
Yeah.
Okay, so from my personal experience, the majority of the men that may have been attracted to me have been on the thick side. I never really could grasp anybody like 130, 40, 50, 60.
They the ones that love.
Typically the thicker men are attracted to me, but when I look back at my experiences, there have been some that were lighter. I never really discriminated against anybody based off of what their size were, even though my preference may have been thicker men. If you had a pure heart, if you were decent, if you wanted to date me, if you treated me with respect, I tried not to deviate away from a certain type simply because it wasn't necessarily my preference. So,
you don't limit yourself.
Right. Because I can honestly say from my personal experience, I don't know if I'm being a little nasty with this, but the ones that were thinner, the 2 or 3, had a little bit, I guess, the beef cakes. I was like, to be that skinny, got that much going on. Wow.
So you said the skinnier guys were more in doubt. Few proud to breathe.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
So I made the decision a long time ago because I don't want anybody looking at me and saying she's fat, so we don't want to deal with her. Not to discriminate based off of certain vices, just look for who they are now. If they're an ass, if they're rude, if they're unintelligent, disrespectful towards people. I try to give myself an opportunity to see who they were character-wise. That was more my thing. The size never really caused it. Right now, if you were 700 pounds, then I'm sorry. If you were like 100 pounds, You know, I'm always like a person in the right. Exactly. So I never discriminated because, for the most part, because of what you looked like. And I even had people that had the audacity saying, "Look, they funny looking man, that dude was ugly," and it seemed like the ones that maybe not have been as attractive seemed to be more solid. Hearts seem to be more pure. Seem to be more stable.
Well, they have to be.
Also,
most of the time, the people go, he's nice, he's really nice, because it was all about the way he treated me. So basically, I'm trying not to focus on the way that other people do. I don't like her because she's too big.
Well, we ain't gonna say fat because we don't. I don't like fat. I don't ever say fat myself. I always say.
I guess I use the term fat too much.
Yeah. I just think.
Think it's.
I like that.
I like thick too. I just think it's, me personally, I've always looked at it this way. There's somebody for everyone.
I agree.
And I always tell people that. So it's not, oh, she's too fat, she's too ugly. I always say, hey, she's beautiful in somebody else's eyes. Just right now, it's not in mine. Like,
and that's interesting because, like, I don't know, it's like a woman is a woman to me. And it's like, I've never, like, limited myself to a certain aesthetic, like, a skinny woman or a big woman, or like I've literally, like, my experiences have been like the whole gambit of everything, just to come, like a sample platter, so I like think women are what it is.
You like this sport.
I do.
Ain't nothing wrong. There's a lot of men like that.
You can get different things from different varieties. You just don't really know what you're going to get until you, like I said earlier, give someone the opportunity to display their traits.
Oh, well, I'm that kid, that opened up that chocolate box. The big one, that you don't know what it's like. I'm the kid that looked at it, and when I opened up that chocolate box, it was sorted. I was like, that one looked funny, I ain't touching it.
I want the dark chocolate with the cherry inside.
So I'm looking a little nutty. That was easy to go. So that's how I didn't become my woman. I choose my woman on what's appealing to me, eye-wise. Now, BBWs, I'm not going to lie to you. I am not a fan of BBWs, but I am a fan of curvy.
Okay.
Now, she thick and that waist is tight like that, but everything else get out of bounds. I have a tendency that I might touch that. I've never done it in my life. I think maybe I'll suck it out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I've always said, and I've always tried to be fair, I've always said, hey, I have a weight capacity.
Oh, wait.
Okay, let me ask you a question there. Okay. So, you would say if she has this amount,
300,
then that's not for me.
or 200.
Do you have what amount or what LBS do you say? I just not.
Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. It's like I said, it's one of those things that I have to see them. Because I've met some BBWs that very beautiful. Like I think my cousin is very pretty face women, confident women. You see what I'm saying? And I said to myself, in another life, I'm gonna
I guess that's in a lifetime.
So basically, she was like 50 pounds lighter than I might would have.
Let me tell you the reason. Let me just be honest with you. Like I said, I've always said I have a weight capacity. And the reason I say it is because even with these, these mid-shaped women that I've dated, these little women, what I'm saying, my sessions are immaculate.
And they can handle your weight.
And no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, the women that I'm with now, they love my sessions.
Yes.
And I love my sessions. Like, I really take the time to book a good session. I'm gonna make sure that it's a successful one.
Yeah.
Money well spent. You know what I'm saying? But I've always said to myself, if I get with BBW, it's gonna be a whole lot of work I'm gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to disappoint.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because with the mid shape, you know what I'm saying? I can still squat about 300. So I can still scoop them, you know what I'm saying? Maybe say one up, you know what I'm saying?
3 plates on this side.
Yeah, it's something
But
I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying the BBW is like, I don't want to get off in my session. I'm like, oh man, something, reality, baby.
A little back tightness.
Well, I want to rob from the full experience.
You can't rule it out until you give it a shot, and then once you've had the experience, and you literally can say, well, that was too much for me, then you can say that. But just deciding, just by looking at it and going, oh, I think that's, you
It's just in the
Yeah.
cautious, you know, like, oh man, like you're pretty good, but I just don't know.
So being a thicker woman,
That's discrimination.
what do you think?
It's personal love.
What do you think women bring in the bedroom that smaller women don't?
I would like to know that.
What do y'all think?
And I'll tell you what I heard.
What did you hear? And then I will get back.
What did you hear, Charles?
Don't say like, if they say, you know what I'm saying, I heard a couple things. I heard a thick woman can really microphone check.
But these are orderlies in there.
But I got a big one busted open before. I got one busted open for me. And they ain't gonna lie to me. It was the prettiest picture I've seen in my life. Like I've seen a lot of everybody else's. I've seen a lot. I'm sorry, but I've even told women I've probably seen more than you've seen your own. And yours is attached to it. You feel what I'm saying? I've been around the block, been 20, you know, hey. Got hit this, baby, you know, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
But I'm just saying at the end of the day, I just see the difference. And I'm just not seeing big ones. It's just it's well put together.
This is what I heard from you.
Yes.
A lot of good men that I chit-chat with talk about how during the act, them grabbing cheeks and feeling extra meat.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Girl, calm down. Don't get yourself excited.
What a fan, man.
I mean, a lot of the guys that I talk to, and they like the fact that there's extra to grab on. Now, what a person does sexually is based off of their individual experience. I don't think it has anything to do with the weight, whether you're thin or whether you're thick. I think it just has to do with the different people that you encounter. Right, because each time you run into one person, you maybe pick up something from that individual, and then maybe then you move to somebody else, and you just gain different things when you from different people, right? So then when you get older, you can take all of that experience. I don't think the weight has anything to do with it. Make it out of breath if you're doing too much too soon, but if you're thicker, but as far as what you can do has nothing to do with size. I think it has everything to do with the skill set. You gather over time.
The skills and the tools.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill a big woman on accident. They give a heart attack. They would have a stroke. I give them.
She's gonna die happy.
CPR. We're trying to get her out of it.
Yeah, I never came close to a stroke.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's interesting conversation.
It's very interesting.
I'm like I said before, man. I back in my day, I was an equal opportunity person, man. And, you know, I think it was certain things that thick women did that was great. And I think certain things that thin women did that was great. But my preference is a thick woman. My preference is a thick woman.
Well, mine is it. I ain't gonna sit there and pretend like it is. You know, I know that there was a young lady back in the day who really kind of brought it out first. You know, and kind of she was the pioneer to this thing.
To the thing.
What was her name?
Start on.
No, she was one of the models.
Takara.
No, before her.
Before Takara.
Yeah, she was like the first. Obviously, I can't think of this young lady, and I know exactly who she is too.
What was her trade? Was she an actress?
No, she was a model. She was just like how we got the IG model. Yeah. She was one of the first ones in the videos. Thick chocolate chick, and I cannot think. No. Car came after the next top model. See, I'm a little older than you.
Yeah, so, you said top model.
No, that was the car, top model. I said this was before then. I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I'm about to reference on another show. But baby girl, I remember you. And I'm gonna be the surface again a couple of months ago on my IG.
I should look that up.
And we're gonna have to have a segment on you. She was nice.
Why you looking it up?
You know,
As far as you not being a BBW,
yeah, talk about it. Yeah, right.
Or have you ever watched BBW porn?
No,
No BBW porn.
it doesn't gross me out. It's just I just don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's just like she-males or whatever they call it.
Wow.
I don't watch it. You see what I'm saying? I go right back. You know what I'm saying?
You put BBW.
No, I just said like those.
Like
midget porn.
Yeah.
You know, it's intriguing, but I don't
It's
watch
like-
it. It's like bestiality. Like when you pull up and you see like a horseman chick, it's like I don't watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two girls in a cup. I think that's what it's called.
That was that old
That's nasty. I think I saw that and I was like, was it swipe to the left?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it. It's just one of the things like that's not intriguing. You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
It wasn't Ashley Graham, was it? By the way, I'm looking up plus size.
Yeah, she was a chocolate chick. I'll put up what the name was for show. So
Yeah,
I just looked up. But yeah, she was well known too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, BBWs are beautiful. I mean,
Yeah,
I
man.
think, and I love a confident BBW woman. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with them. I've just never tried to play their playground.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I've always just figured, you know, hey, at the end of the day, you know, that was an apartment that
Just wasn't
20 just didn't go into.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like we all know what it is. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like being a police officer, you know what I'm saying? You look at it, you're like, hey, why am I willing to take a bullet for somebody?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not my department.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So
It's not the hill where the
Okay,
line.
can I say something about that?
Sure, you can.
I once read this book and it was about dating.
Yes.
And the book talked about how people will say, I won't deal with this type of person or deal with that type of person.
Right.
This book said you should try everything once. And I was
Right.
like, but if you see something and it's not for you, then and it's saying you should give everything a try. Because there have been people that have tried things that they absolutely felt like they would not be attracted, and they did it, and they went, well, I feel like that pussy. And, right, exactly. So, and it's saying, you know, try and then maybe try twice. At least you can say,
To make
how
sure.
do you really know what you're like? If you haven't given yourself an opportunity to dip into everything. If there's 5 options and you choose 3 out of the 5 and you say, well, I don't want to do those 2, how do you know you won't like those 2? So if there's 5 and you try all 5, you can say you've tried everything before you can actually come up with okay, I really don't like this because I tried it. It didn't cater to me.
Yeah.
That wasn't for me.
Well, so
So
I
when you
never said
exclude
It's not just like
certain
I just
things,
said I just haven't tried.
I don't like how feet, so I don't need to.
This all I don't think I'm missing God. You get what I'm saying? Okay, y'all want me to expose myself? I'm gonna expose myself. Alright, I'm gonna expose myself.
Okay.
I have no problem. That's what we got this forum for. So I'm gonna go ahead and expose myself. Okay? And just to be honest with you, I'm superficial. Just plain and simple. I am superficial. And I think the reason why I have not just said, okay, boom, I'm gonna jump into this big woman's bed, you know what I'm saying, the BBWs and all that, and explore that, is because I've always tried to keep a certain image.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I felt like in my personal, a certain image has always entertained me mentally too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like if I like white horses, when I see a white horse, ooh, I get jitters.
Yeah.
So when I see a Beyonce type woman out there, because that's my lane, and I'm just like, I'm so superficial, I'm just stuck with Beyonce, I'm stuck on the Halle Berry.
Right.
You see that? I just have not ventured outside of that. It's like, I want to have a Halle Berry on my head.
Gotcha.
You gotta get understand.
I've never seen you with I've never seen you with a woman that was, I'm gonna say over 125 pounds.
Well, no, because Tia wasn't really thinking of that. Tia was at 150, 148, 150. And she fluctuated, but hers was hippie. Hers was hippie though. You see what I'm saying? Like, she had a small waist, but yeah, she bought
And
it.
that would be considered by some people's standards as thick.
Right.
150, yeah, 150. But when I looked at the quote unquote medical chart, when it said, okay, this is obese, and I'm like, what? So if you're I think it said 160, 170, Right, it's like, but 160 to 170, that's not really a big W. You're over your weight, for that.
For your body.
My wife stays in like the 150 area, and I think the way she built, that's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Like she be trying to lose weight too, but So she right where I needed to be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, that's, it's all about preference and, to each his own.
And some of us out here are superficial. So I expose myself to you.
I don't really think that's superficial, bro. I really feel like you just got to talk.
And I mean, I didn't want to lie because, while I have a forum and I'm going to go in line and I'm telling y'all to lie and tune in with me. It is what it is.
And it is kind of small too, so I guess want somebody within your own weight, I guess, category area is one thing. Because if somebody told me one time trying to be funny, when I went to somebody, they were trying to be funny. I was with a guy, he was, I guess, like maybe 170 range, and with me being the size somebody said, well, here come number 10 coming, trying to say, I was like, you're trying to be funny, okay. Here come number 10, y'all thought that was funny.
As long as you let number one have
I just try not, because to me, most people in this world are a lot narcissistic, self-absorbed, focus on what it is they want. If I find an individual who, I guess you would say, puts God first, and he has a pure heart, and when he's progressing, he understands that a man's role is to be a protector and provider, and a woman's role is supposed to be helping. Maybe we need to work together. And if I find the things that I'm going to say that will help balance the relationship with us together.
So those are the type of
physical things.
So God fearing, protector, and progressive, those type of things.
I just can't focus on the physical as much. And like I said, people have clowned me and said, dude was ugly or whatever. And I was like, it's embarrassing, it's frustrating. It's like, I don't even care what he looks like. Alright. So I'm worried about the way, like I said, that if you are extremely on this side or extremely on this side, but if you're like, in the middle, then that's what I'm going to focus on. But to each his own.
Amen to that.
Each his own.
I hear you.
But I still need, God fearing is great.
Yeah.
Praise God. Progressive is great.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Protect you. I'm going to protect you.
Yeah, protect you.
But I need them socks now. I need them socks now.
That's a part of the package. You have to know that in a relationship, there are certain things that you have to have.
So would you say, before we close out, would you say that a BBW would possibly probably be more active than a skinny chick? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to raise my hand and say yeah.
You okay?
I'm gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna raise both.
Active sexually?
Both hands on his foot. And say yeah.
Okay, so you think they always
From my experience?
Yeah. From your experience.
Say man.
Because I
okay, you're married to a thick woman, right?
I'm married to
And it goes down with you, right?
She's not really big. No, she's about 150.
Yeah,
she's about 150.
She's perfect proportion. No, she's really not.
Yeah.
You have to see.
Okay.
You'll show you a picture.
But yeah. No. Yeah, that's I tell her all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. If it's a seatbelt on the couch, I'm strapping myself in. I ain't going up. I ain't going up.
Okay, can I speak from my personal? Once I get comfortable with you, if you're a husband, fiance, committed relationship with you, and I'm very, very comfortable with you, he's probably after a while gonna say, "Damn, baby, slow down." When I'm comfortable, I don't typically.
Just like some wings, man. Just like some wings.
But that's comfortable because I've been married. That's because I'm comfortable with the initial situations where people that I don't really know that we just met. I'm not trying to judge, but a lot of situations when people get with somebody said,
Don't talk about me on the show.
but for me, I got.
Ain't trying to wake me.
For me, I have to wait and see who you are and get comfortable with you. And then once I'm comfortable with you, we good. But
How many times a day?
I'm trying to.
How many times a day? Let's just get the checks. How many times a day?
Questions that need answers.
Questions that need answers. Then the audience didn't know because doesn't mean you got that. She's like, girl, God, and tells me we get that thing 4 times a day. If he at home,
And also,
he ain't
in addition to how many times, how long do you want the session to be?
Okay.
Let me start with the session.
Okay.
Please, can we try to at least get in 45 minutes?
Not bad.
That's
That's
good
fair.
foreplay.
That's everything. If you need to take a break,
That's fair.
you have to take a break. Can I just give me a few minutes? That's fine. Take a break and then 45 minutes to an hour. I think if you go and you get that taken care of, you might not need to indulge as often. I think, if you ask me, because if I get a 45-minute session in, like on a Wednesday, I may be good for Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday. Now, I was listening to this podcast where somebody was saying that she thinks that if you are married, that you should not go. This is married, after 3 days, you shouldn't go like 4 days or 5 days. She said that you shouldn't. And I was like, wow, every 3 days? Well, sometimes you get busy.
You want to come home, don't you?
Hey, that's true. No,
3 days on me, huh?
Sometimes you get busy and then the sessions slow up because you wrapped up in different things. But I would say, 45 minutes to, let's say 30 minutes to an hour. That's pretty good. Because if you're going rigorously, you might get tired.
How many times that day before you put me on the 3-day bid? Because he wants to know. How many times that day?
I think once.
Once a day?
That's just me. That's once,
Right,
30 to 40 minutes to hour.
What you think, Jerry?
Nah, man, nah, we definitely got to be a little more active than that. You know, and we got to be more
But
active.
when you say active, what's the length of time?
Time is session.
Right. What's the length of
It
time?
all depends. Like you said, if you're tired, then that's when if I work you out till you're tired, then that's however long that is. But as far as sessions, I mean,
We gotta give us an average. Come on, because you had an average, you gotta give us an average. Average session time, and then how many times a day in your sessions?
what I like.
What would you like to say?
If I had to if it's a menu and I get to choose,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna choose. You said 30 minutes to 45. 30 with everything. That's what
Yes.
the hour for being massage. You know what I'm saying?
Anything that's included within the intimacy cycle is
45 minutes?
count.
Yeah, I mean, as far as sessions, when the kids not there, maybe 2, 3. 2, 3.
I'm praying
When
for
the kids there, 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm praying for both of you.
Yeah,
Which one are you playing?
we can go.
We doing too much?
We can go a day in between.
I'm saying that y'all, God bless y'all.
We can go a day in between. I can't go 3 days. If I get on Wednesday,
No.
Thursday, then
No, I was saying I heard somebody say if you're married, then you
Well, we
should
talking-
not go more than 3 days
yeah.
without. Now, that's people living together.
That's true.
You guys, you're married.
I'm single.
I'm not married. So
But
for
you're
us,
married.
it would be different, right? It would be, but okay, let's talk about when I was married. It was.
Well, hold on, let me give you a session.
I was here.
Because y'all, that's scary.
yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, okay, because I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, so I'm gonna be very honest with you. You know, I don't know where y'all coming from. My sessions,
Yeah,
I gotta have an hour to hour and 30 minutes.
yeah.
Every time we touch down. When I roll up in the morning, I roll up at about 5, 6 in the morning, and we're gonna be there at 7. At least minimum hour.
Yeah.
Before y'all can let you get up, shower, and get up out of there.
Okay, so let me, you said an hour to an hour and 30 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My session was immaculate. Did you not hear immaculate?
But that's if you're doing everything.
I'm doing everything. I'm always doing everything. ruffle your feathers. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, listen. Not only that, but you gotta understand. I'm gonna have to take pills.
It's official.
And I was about to explain it to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm in good shape.
Yeah.
So I'm working on my cardio. Let me explain something to you. I think cardio is a must. Not only that, but I eat at least 3 times a day. If we do twice a day, you know I'm hitting you up at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Because my issue is, and my baby mama's my girlfriend, they'll tell you, I do it in my sleep. Like, we can just get done doing it. Maybe fall asleep by 12:30. I'm back in that thing by 2. And I would wake up at like 3, 4 in the morning on top, and she's like, you okay? And I'm like, what the hell is going on? My body is just...
Yeah, it was just wired that way.
Yeah, and we get active. That's one thing you gotta understand about a man. Certain men. Once you get a rhythm, your body naturally is ready. Because I get to the point where I get deadlocked. And what I mean by deadlocked is I won't ejaculate. I hold my chakra. Those of those that know Kama Sutra, my chakra kind of locks in. So I'm like, I'm taking care of you. Boom, boom, boom.
You're taking classes and doing
I do that.
and reading and researching. Okay, yeah, that's
a long time ago.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm just saying, I'll boom, 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 and then that hour be gone, you be happy. Did you master? Did you come? And I'm like, no, I don't have to. It's just the fact that I get turned on by the sweat
Get on me, boy.
and all of that. That turns me
Be
on.
hold this thing. You can hold it for a while and keep going.
I'm taking it out, and then I'll go, you know what I'm saying, go cook dinner. You know what I'm saying? She'll get done dinner, and she's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's been my routine.
And that's
I
interesting.
hope you don't bust the blood vessel doing all
No, I'm in check.
That's interesting though, because do you think you'll be able to sustain that, like when you get married, with the same woman every day?
I'm hoping to.
Yeah.
But see, I've had good practice.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I sound superficial.
Physically,
Because I
you'll
feel
be
if I
fine.
get superficially, if I'm involved with her like this, because you know the best time is after you work out, after you take a bath, when you get home.
Or endorphins are high.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, there you go.
Physically, you'll be fine, but the dynamic is going to change because once you get married, it's not like it was when you were dating. There are certain things that you can do to keep, the flow going. But when the kids and then the careers and then the community events and then the side hustles and all of that, the woman is going to be physically tired. It's like sometimes you're going to be physically tired. In those sessions where you're used to doing it regularly, though they're going to slim down.
They love me. You know what's gonna happen? She gonna be tired.
But they will.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slither on them sheets right up.
Do you mess around when you're mad? Do you mess around when you're mad?
I prefer not to.
I prefer a tutu. That's the best time. So I can grab you by your throat.
Okay, here's my thing. Listen, if we have an issue, can we somewhat resolve that? Because I want to have a desire for you, but if you piss me off,
So if you're not
chances are I'm not gonna want to be with you.
So you said you want to do when you want
I can be called, getting in the bed and just minding my business and let somebody laying next, not somebody, my husband laying next to me, and I'm feeling something in the crack. Can you use the N-word?
You can say that when you say it.
No, and then not after night,
When I'm sick, I'm gonna tell you like
Yeah, it's like when we had COVID, though, I ain't gonna lie.
I know I had the flu when I was in Disney, bro, with my ex-fiance. And I'm like, hey, baby, the mom was a little warm, and I'm telling you, she's like, man, I got you, it's okay, I got some water. Oh, it's nice water, she hooked me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't
I'm with you on that.
If I'm mad at you, I'm just mad at you. You mine.
Listen, we can compartmentalize.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to work.
That was good.
Alright, so hey, BBW. So we know they have a search drop. We know that they ready, they beat it down, whatever.
Yeah.
We hook it up, whatever. Slap it up, flip it up down. They are here.
They are. They're here to stay.
We are individuals who operate just like people that are not on the we are overweight.
I think it's a fad now. I don't think they discriminate no more.
Still.
I think if you in the wrong spot, man, they be on you.
I think people living in their truth now.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank God for that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, because really and truly, to be honest with you, a lot of people that approach me, the first thing they'll see is my face, and they'll say, you know, you're so pretty.
Yeah,
And I'm
right.
like, thank you very much.
That's right.
And then they'll be like,
There you go.
so you got a man.
And
We
that's how
ain't
I
got
am.
nothing to say because you done looked at me in a very
But that's how we are. Hold on, y'all do the same thing. That's how
Hunter gatherers.
That's another show. Okay, we got
Gorillas.
unacceptable way. Like, that's not inside.
Okay, so we got to close it up. Hey, y'all doing great. Y'all heard this, man.
Don't
Listen,
discriminate.
this
Give
is
us
part
a
one.
chance.
This is part one. We're going to come back. We're going to probably have a couple of BBWs up there. We're going to come back so we can hear some more views. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
some more testimony.
No,
We need some more. I'm sorry.
Well, you can't
I'm working on it.
right now,
I'm working on
but I
mental.
mean,
I'm working on mental. I'm working on mental. But thank you guys. All right. Thank you for joining us. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy John 20.
It's Jerry P.
And our wonderful, beautiful host, like I said, my first cousin, Tasha Mills, T. Mills here. But at the end of the day, we just want to know one thing. I want you to tell us what you think. Y'all, take it easy.